around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Mustang 19. 6 is average. 6, Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw.
And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 37.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. 18, 5 here. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So a good catch there. I think I could see him making a lot of catches with this team. He fits well, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Anyone who can get downfield, as this guy can, and go up and catch the football, you just design plays built for him.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
He finds his man complete. It's Perez. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Touchdown Bears! Amari Cooper. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. On play action, they'll throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Drop 50, drop 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but are definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This is fielded at the 27. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Evans comes in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Dragon 60. 19 right.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. As the man he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And some room to maneuver.
30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
From the 41, this is second and a yard.
They go play action with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit.
And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards, the final tally.
DC, ready? Go. Hey, report! Report!
Jackson rolling to his right. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, Andrews has it. What a catch.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
Dobbins is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started.
They'll run through with Pacheco.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
10 through 11. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70.
They'll set up a throw.
And this one too low.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And it's straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perez. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Breaks a tackle. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 2nd and 3. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long, The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll buy some time right.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here's 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Throwing, Jackson.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. Jackson to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Jackson.
Rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now 1st and goal. They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here's Jackson.
They'll roll him out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.